Most of y'all saying y'all wouldn't date single mothers have never dated a single mother a day in your life. You just have this negative stigma on single mothers because you're applying a shit ton of stereotypes to her that society has indoctrinated you to do so.
Men, I have a genuine question for you. If you were to date a single mum, like if you had no issues dating a single mum, would it matter if she had 1 or 2 kids? Like if she had 1, would you be more inclined to date her than if she were to have 2? Would love to know your advice and take on this.
No man wants to be second to a woman who has kids. Is this a thing? Like, do y'all feel like if you date a single mom that you are second to her kids? And what is it that causes you to feel this way? Is it the way she treats you? Like, what are the things that make a man feel like if they're dating a single mother, they are second to her kids? What if she's giving you all her time? What if she's splitting custody 50-50 and she's giving you 50% majority of her time, and even when her kids are around, she's catering to you just like she would any man, even if you were the father of her kids? I just want to understand why a man would say this to me, saying no man wants a woman that has kids because he's second to her kid.
If you as a man don't have kids, what is the reason to date a single mom? What is the logical reasoning? What is the thought process? What is the reason that you would risk so much to date a single mom? The number one advice that I hear women telling other women is not to date broke men, right? But the equivalent of a woman dating a broke man is dating a single mom, but in my opinion, it's worse, because dating a single mom, it comes with more.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights wrecked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes. Because he don't want to be with anybody but me. Because I'm the only person with him. Literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work. Like 90% of the time. So I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers, so it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working, but I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends, you can work out, you can complain about how tired you are, but really, like, look at my...
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children and want the best around her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself. Because, baby, I devote my life to being a mother and being a good woman so I can be a good mother. So yes, if you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time. And why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis. Because I'd rather be alone forever than have my time wasted. So let me just make this clear. Don't take me being a single mother with a grain of salt. Just know that I work my ass off and I'm tired, okay? But I work my ass off as I should. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. And that goes for any relationship. But I'm quick to leave all types of situations.
The only time I have help is when I'm working. But I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends. You can work out. You can complain about how tired you are. But really, like, look at my life. Like, look what I have to do every single day.
If a man makes a woman a single mother, he should go to jail. That's what I feel about
They
that.
pay child support.
Who pays child support? We don't get nothing. We don't get nothing.
Why didn't you take your own great advice and wait till you got married to have children?
Nothing.
What did I tell you?
What child support? We get nothing. We get $100 a week if we're lucky. Okay, you motherfuckers are bums. You are bums.
Well, who's worse? Is it the actual bum or the one that knows that he's a bum and decides to still have children by that said bum?
We don't get no fucking child support. Even the motherfuckers that's on child support are behind on child support like $20,000, $50,000. Motherfuckers are in jail because they don't pay child support. The rest of us ain't getting shit.
But I have had like emotional morning to where like I just feel so overwhelmed. I am a single mom and it could be a lot, you know? It's a lot of times where you gotta sacrifice, you gotta turn down jobs, you gotta switch jobs, you gotta move in different areas. We do a lot, and it's not about being a single mom and being a victim, because we're not victims, we're victorious. You gotta keep going, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep fighting, because these kids are nice to come here. They didn't ask for them to bring us in this world of chaos. So you make their life peaceful and great, because they deserve it.
Being a single mother isn't easy. Imagine that. I mean, who would have thought? Never forget, you are a queen. Even though
Boy, oh boy, did I just unlock a brand new rejection. I matched with this man online and we were talking on the phone, and he found out I had the COVID vaccination, and he said, I can't date someone that's had the shot. Okay. Well, I love the way people's minds work. So I said, before we get off the phone, do you mind if I ask you why you are so quick to dismiss someone without knowing anything about them based off of that? And he goes, yeah, but first tell me why, if you don't mind, you felt compelled to get the shot. And I'm like, well, a number of reasons, but first and foremost, I'm a single mom, and I will eat a bowl of flaming cow balls sprinkled with skunk hair and a side of cockroach juice in order to provide and protect for my children. And back then, there weren't a lot of jobs, and my work was requiring that everybody get the shot. So whether I was for it or against it, I'm going to provide for my children, and that's why. And he goes, well, I think you made a mistake. I think you did a disservice to your children, and I think you were weak. So we got to know. But it brought to mind this larger picture of how people are so assured in their opinions of something, and they'll get a glimpse of someone, and they're so willing to just brand them with a "you are wrong, you are wrong" spouse, employee, parent, and like, I'm sorry, Becky. You can't even read the directions on the back of a tampon box, and all of a sudden you are a infectious disease expert. Like, how does that work?
Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we have single mothers who are unhappy with men for refusing to date them or get married to them. Now this sounds kind of funny and ridiculous because we see women come to social media talking about how they will never ever date short guys, how they will never get married to a guy who doesn't make six figures and all that. We even have some women coming online talking about how they will never date a man with kids. So why are you upset that a man refuses to marry a single mother? What happened to preference? What happened to respecting other people's choices? I just don't understand why they are ranting and all that. So I'll just jump into the comment section. Let's see what some men have to tell these single mothers who are angry for no reason. So the first comment says, I dated a single mom with 2 young kids. I tried to correct her son. He told me, you're not my daddy. After that, it was over between us, with a laughing emoji. I don't know why he's laughing though. Ask a woman how many of her children are adopted. When she says none, that they are her kids, then ask her why you would adopt hers. Okay. Say no to ready-made family. Those are not your kids. It's a bad investment for single man with no kids. Okay. There are a few single mothers that are not at fault. They are called widows, and they are different entity altogether. Well, this makes sense. It actually makes a lot of sense. There is no upside for a man to date marry. There's no upside for a man to date or marry a single mom unless the man is also a single dad or the woman's husband died. You are better off date a woman with no kids. Single mother's priority is their children. Anything else is free company, with a laughing emoji. Okay. Alright guys, this is where I am ending today's video. Let me know your opinions on this particular video. What do you think about this? Let's get interactive in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I promise you will love it here. Stay safe out there. Bye.